Okay, I'm back. Again, you guys know the drill. Show some cool cars, show some videos, and then clap if you like something, or yell, whatever. And you'll see some of the new stuff. Click on to the next thing. But first, obviously the dinner car. Everybody got the dinner car. The next thing, keep following us on Matchbox World. I've always pimped this one. We got to 100,000 followers this year. It's a very small team, and everything that we do, we show through there. There's still top secret stuff we can't show, but what we can show, we go through there. Next thing, I always give you guys a recap, and I know there was like a drought of mixes not showing up, so I'm showing some of the mixes for the last 4 mixes. You can go to the next slide. We'll post some of these so you guys can see, but there's also going to be a collector, our posters. We made many collector posters, and tomorrow there'll be some you can come to the show and get a copy. But the main ones is showing the Mix 12. Go to the next one. So here are the Mix 12, and this is going to be the end, and there's a red series in that one. And there's some new tools right there. About 2 or 3 new tools that you haven't seen yet. And some of them are going to be here. You can go to the next slide here. And here's a 2025 line preview. So we'll go through the new models right now. The first one's the Ford Explorer, part of adding more EVs in this particular year. Next one is a Toyota RAV4 GR. We have the Alfa Romeo Duetto, little roadster. You'll notice that we're branching out in this year more to European models, so that's where we're getting a little bit of this change up. Here's the Acura Type R. We also are going into some vintage APAC or JDM cars. There's a Cadillac Lyriq. We have a utility. We need to have some construction vehicles and city vehicles. BMW 7 Series. Maserati MC12. Yeah. So we will be having some more sports cars in the future. Lexus LC500. Updated Dodge Charger Pursuit. This is a mini side dumper to add to our new extra construction tools. We're going to do another fire truck. It's going to be a ladder truck. You'll see a model of it today. There's a wagon. Wow. The I-4 police, another police car, And then a wagon, AMG wagon there. And that electric school bus. Okay. This is a pull-to-pull, so it's like an adventure car that's going around the world. The Nissan Ariya, the Mercedes EQB. Another, this is a Matchbox original. It's an update on our turf hauler, big dump truck. So we're modernizing it. There's a 318i right there, 90s. Morgan three-wheeler. So this one's gonna have a new wheel, albeit the wheel that we have today is a prototype wheel, but it's gonna have one of the new wheels we were talking about today. So we're gonna have a skinny wire wheel now. Toyota Tacoma. Update. The Citroen 2CD. The Scania fire truck. So we're doing a yacht. So you guys will see the yacht today. Coast to coast. Mercedes-Benz. Oh man, we have that doubled up. I'm sorry about that. So there's the EQB twice. And then the BMW M2. Another sports car that's coupe. And then Land Cruiser. The Ram REV is an electric truck. And those are the new models for 2025. That's basic. So now for the world of diecast. Go ahead. We're obviously making our 5-packs. I always kind of give you guys a preview of the 5-pack names and some of the reasoning. We're continuing some of the popular 5-packs. So like we did an update on electric drivers. Autobahn Express continues. We added, I believe, Italian Roads is a new one because we were doing more regional in this group. And I believe we did British Roadways the previous year, so you can see how we bring in different countries. City Life gets those city working vehicles, and then MBX Construction gets the working, construction vehicles. There's one more slide. MBX Japan, so gets the JDM cars, some rescue. We continue with retro, and then Adventure has the beefy vehicles right there, and then Airport works with our airport set. And then here are some of the APAC exclusives. There's going to be some models for them there, and you can see that we keep the different segments and different regions going on in here too. Go ahead. And then we're going to continue with the rest of the moving parts. Stop. Go back. So, you guys like the video? Yeah! Excited about the next year? So I'll go through these and then, check them out. Here's the VW ID Buzz. I'm going to try and describe some of the, so first of all, I have a team member, his name is Gary, and he was here last year, he couldn't make it this year, and he's working mainly on the moving parts lines, and we work together on what moving parts are going to be. Sometimes we have to go certain directions with what we thought we were going to make. So I'll describe the parts that are going to move on some of these if I can remember them all. The VW ID Buzz, we're going to try to do some sliding doors on this one. Dodge Charger, on this one I think we did opening doors. And then the Tesla Cybertruck, we're going to do the frunk, and we're going to try to do a slider rear. It's a difficult one. The Camry, this one has the rear trunk opening. Nice. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Camry, that was the Century. Sorry. I'm thinking of Camry in my head. Gran Turismo, this one's opening doors. Cadillac is the rear hatch on this one. Here's a Ford Mustang. This is opening hood, so you can see the new engine. This one is a Excursion. I think it's opening hood. So that one comes with the diesel because it's the big truck. Here's the Lexus GX, and this one we have the model here. I want to say it's opening doors. That one. Maverick's opening hood. It's a small truck. And then this is a vintage off-road. This one's opening doors, I believe. And then this one's going to be a Rescue 130. And I believe this is opening doors also. And then there's a Lamborghini. This one we're still discussing. I believe we're going to try to do, this is a rear hatch so you can see the engine, kind of like our Corvette. And then this is a new brand, it's called Alpha Motors, and this is opening doors. It's an EV truck. And there's the Ford Thunderbird. This one's opening hood. This is opening hood. Our other designer yesterday. And then Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This one I believe is opening doors, and the topper piece comes off and it's got little surfboards. And then here's the Rover. The Rover, I want to say, is opening doors. I think it's opening doors. This is a really early prototype we have. This one's opening doors also. It's the Golf. And then this one's opening doors also. This is a new Porsche. This is opening hood and tailgate, I believe, on this one. And then there's all the models together. And the Thunderbird's going to be convertible. I happened to put a hardtop on there. So yeah, you guys cool? I'll go through some of the rest of the world of diecast so you can see what we've been working on and what will come through. So Walmart has a GGF 12. We're going to do a truck series, the first mix, and then the next, we're going to do sports cars. So yeah, we're going to have some carry forwards mixed in with new decos, and that's with the little CFs in there. And then adventure guides is kind of like the recurring theme that we have with snakeskin decos and adventure guide logos. And then local cruisers, we've had this before where there's a hidden tool in there, so we're going to do a 58 Chevy Impala in there. And then we got some new decos. And just so you guys know, we had what we called European series or Best of Europe, and it's going to get meshed together. So you're going to see some of those mixed in with these, so we can have a bigger line and bigger assortments to move into Europe. But those are mostly carry forwards, so that's why I didn't show them here, because you guys want to see some of the new stuff. Next one is showing the red series, so you can see what the casting selections are like, and some of them are already decoed. And then next, and here's the real working rigs. And our new tool is the MBX backhoe, and then we are going to have the MBX fire truck from last year come in over here. And we're going to have about 4 or 5 new decos coming in. Next. And then Skybusters is getting a new logo, so that's the new logo right there. And here are the new tools. So we're retooling up the Robinson, and it's a slightly different model now. And then there's a MBX Rescue helicopter. That was Julian's helicopter. And then Cessna, the Cessna Skyhawk. So it's the little private plane, and then the Lockheed C-130J Super. And then you'll see how our lines are working out, and some of the new decals are going to be in the top one. So we're still working on this, but this is kind of what the selection looks like. And then next. And then here's our Matchbox collectors, and I know that these are coming out late because there's some issues getting worked out, but this is what Mix 4 is going to look like. One of the tools is getting pushed into Mix 1 of the following year. You'll see it in a sec, but in general, I think they're cool cars, cool castings, bright colors, and some of the repeating liveries, kind of like the JDM, JNC stuff, and the Moon Eyes. And then next one. And here are some of the new tools that we're working on. I think some of the prints are going to be here for these, so you'll be able to see some of them. Some of them are in metal already, and some of them are still prototypes. And there is going to be a new wheel that we're working on. And you guys should be excited for all these, right? There's a Cadillac in there. I got the 59 Cadillac. You guys will see that one. But there's some other cool stuff like the 850i, which is a throwback to our old 850. And then there's some cool JDM, and then some really cool sports cars on the corner over there. You can go, and this is what Mix 1's looking like right now for collector. And I think that might be it. Yeah. So we'll have sort of a little reveal of the items, some of our prototypes, and I do have some package comps that you guys can look at, and then some of all the lines here. So I'll come over and reveal them so you guys can check them out and take pictures. Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, Abe. Now we're going to do the reveal, right? Yeah. And you can only have one model. You can't pick more than one. So go check them out. We're going to start the auction at 8 o'clock. So go and enjoy.
Let me show this real quick. Maverick. Oh, the Jeeps are the National Park Center. Yeah. That's an interesting moving part on that.
Oh, shoot. That's what we haven't got yet? Or is that the one that's already come out? Oh.
They'll turn the lights up for you guys. Pink camera. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Pink camera? It's for the hot horse. I think it does. Yeah, I think you're right.
Friends, I'm going to turn this off. I've got clear pictures of all these models. I've done showcases already of them. We'll be posting them soon. I really apologize for the vertical orientation. The YouTube settings would not let me switch, so I do apologize for that. I couldn't get it switched, and I wanted you guys to watch it at least. There were some issues there, but we got it fixed. So thanks, everybody. We'll let the attendees check out these cars, and I'll be posting some pictures soon. Bye.